And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for Game 2 between our Brewton-Parker College Barons and Trinity Baptist College Eagles in our men's-women's doubleheader on this Saturday afternoon. I'm Ray Bureau, Dean Bureau, our cameraman here at Trinity Baptist College. In the men's game, Brewton-Parker won it 4-1. Eagles scored first, and then Brewton-Parker got 4 unanswered goals. They tied it up in the first half. And the two teams played to a 1-1 tie at the intermission. Then Brewton-Parker got 3 more in the second half, and now the women's game is underway. It started a little bit late due to the long-running duration of the gentlemen's game. Our thoughts are with Joseph Nava. We're praying for him. In case you haven't heard, he was taken off the field by ambulance to a downtown hospital with a back injury. All looks like it's going to be okay overall, but Nava in a lot of pain. He was able to move all 4 limbs without any problem. But we're hoping and praying that he is going to be all right and won't have to stay downtown very long. Meanwhile, the Lady Eagles taking on the Barons from Brewton-Parker College. Brewton-Parker has a record of 3-5-1 overall on the season. They are 0-1 against NCCAA teams. As you see the ball headed towards the end line, and a header attempt by Alex Vieira, a former Eagle, as that one is cleared away. So Vieira with the first shot of the afternoon, the former TBC Eagle, Alexandra Vieira, who now plays for the Brewton-Parker Barons, led by former Lady Eagles coach Prince Board, who is in his second year as the head coach of the Brewton-Parker Barons. In the NAIA Southern States Athletic Conference, Brewton-Parker also has a record of no wins and 1 loss. Meanwhile, the TBC Eagles are 3-1 on the season. They defeated Andrew College twice and Welch College 3-1 on September 27th. Their only loss coming to a very powerful Warner University Royals team on September 16th. The Lady Eagles have yet to play a South Region game, but that will change on October 26th on Homecoming Saturday when Toccoa Falls comes to Jacksonville for a men's-women's doubleheader. Again, that is Homecoming Saturday on August 25th. That one tried to get sent inside by Jaron Paley, hits off Emily Martinez, and goes out of bounds. Leading goal scorer for Brewton-Parker, wearing number 10, Kadisha Martina, 4 goals, 3 assists on the season, as this one is sent inside the scoring area, then off the foot and out of bounds off of Kiara Snell. And we remain scoreless. Trinity Sneed in goal for Trinity Baptist College. She has allowed 8 goals on the season. She has saved 19. And goalkeeping for Brewton-Parker, Megan Law with 23 goals allowed and 42 saves coming into today's play. Ariana Elliott, the Eagles' leading scorer, out with a knee injury. She hopes to be back in time for that Toccoa Falls College game. That is the next game for the Lady Eagles, so that will give her a chance to recoup and recover and hopefully get back on the field against the Screaming Eagles from Toccoa Falls. Kristen Pabone will do the goal kick. She has scored a goal this season, also has an assist, mostly plays defense, but when she sees the opportunity, she will come up onto the offensive side, and she's not afraid to take the shots either. Olivia Carpenter, Karima Mitchell, Piper Tremaine, and Kazaria Odoms have all scored goals for the Eagles as well. That was Kadisha Martina looking for the attempt. Again, she's the leading scorer for the Barons with 4 goals. Jordan Hall, who wears number 6, has scored 3 times. Chelsea Frederick twice, as has Mackenzie Stewart and Jalen Paley. Olivia Carpenter on the defensive side of the field, able to knock the ball away momentarily. And this shot attempt from way outside the box by Kiara Snell, her first attempt of the afternoon, into the hands of Trinity Sneed for her first save. Sneed with a big boot towards midfield. And that one goes off the leg of Nadej Belizaire and out of bounds, so a throw-in for the Barons. Taylor Cornett and Alexandra Vieira, along with Kirsten Hambrick, have each scored once for the Barons throughout the season so far through their first 9 games. Overall, the team has scored 16 total goals and allowed 24. Barons now on the offensive side of the field. They're wearing the maroons with the navy blue trim and the white numbers, as this one is out of bounds and will be a goal kick for Trinity Sneed. Eagles wearing the home whites with the blue fronts and the numbers, going from the left to the right. Brewton-Parker from the right to the left here in the first half. Ball at midfield. Barons try to send it up. Wide open on the left side, Jaron Paley, but Martinez gets on top, forces Paley back outside. Cross pass toward the center. Haley Ridenauer with the header, and she clears the ball towards the sidelines. This one will stay in bounds. Olivia Carpenter with possession on the far side, sends it up towards Piper Tremaine. This one will stay in bounds off the foot of Tremaine and taken away by Jordan Hall. She's on the move on the far side of the field. Carpenter with the attempted steal, but Hall still with possession, crosses inside, headed away by Emily Martinez. On the far side, Hall keeps this one on the ground. Pabone is able to knock it away. And the ball sent towards Tremaine inside the circle. However, she will not get there as Chelsea Frederick comes up. Sends the ball back to the offensive side for the Barons. Shot taken and missed wide to the right off the foot of Kadisha Martina, her first attempt of the afternoon. So goal kick coming up for Trinity Baptist, and doing the honors will be Haley Ridenauer. Ridenauer gets the ball back into play. Olivia Goodwin with control, finds Pabone, but then taken away. Courtney Powers. Now ball sent across the field. That's Kazara Odoms, who played a volleyball game earlier today. Lady Eagles took on Johnson University of Florida. Odoms now on the soccer field. Very athletic young lady. Also plays softball for Coach Leah Bennett. Pass toward the center. Vieira tries to hit it. Goes over her head, and the shot hits off the crossbar. Loose ball in front of the goal, and a score for the Barons. First shot hit off the crossbar from Kadisha Martina, but then knocked in, and the Barons lead it 1-0. Looked like that might have been Alexandra Vieira, if I saw that correctly. And Brewton-Parker leads it 1-0. So the Eagles will kick off at midfield. And some substitutions going on for Brewton-Parker. A number of young ladies head off in favor of some new Barons onto the field. Taylor Cornett, who has a goal for the Barons, now on the field along with Kirsten Hambrick. Well, the first shot hit off the crossbar, then the rebound was good, and the Barons lead it 1-0. Well, Alexandra Vieira, when she was a TBC Eagle, was their leading scorer, got a large number of goals on this field. And she picks one up here this afternoon for the opposition. Long shot attempt. Sneed is not going to get to that one. The wind might have taken it away from her, and the long shot is good from Chloe Masseth, her first of the season. That ball knuckled on Sneed as it got up into the wind and found its way inside the right post. So 2-0 in favor of Brewton-Parker. So Piper Tremaine will get ready for the kickoff. Long pass from Pabon intended for Tremaine, but she will not get there in time. Picked up by Frederick. Barons now with possession at midfield. Ball pass from Vieira right back to Frederick. Now a loose ball in the center. And this one is grabbed by Martina. And the Barons, who've had the better ball control in the first portion of the ball game, send the ball back upfield, and an offsides call will give a free kick to the Eagles. That goal scored by Chloe Masseth, the freshman from Suwanee, Georgia. Came up from the defensive side, got one into the net, and that gave her team a 2-0 lead. With possession is Vianney Rivera, and then she sends it right up to midfield towards Cornett. Vieira battling with Karima Mitchell, and Mitchell wins the battle for the ball. Pabon hits Tremaine at the circle. One coming up from behind. Rivera on the defensive play, forcing Tremaine to back it up. Pabon sends it upfield, and that's going to go into the possession of Megan Law. Deja Shepard, also now Brewton-Parker College Lady Baron. She is another former Eagle. Martinez on the defense. Ball intended for Vieira, but Pabon is able to knock that one away. Martinez is trying to get around Kirsten Hambrick. Good win near midfield. Gets around a defender. Passes for Tremaine, but it's a little too strong. Chasing it down will be Jordan Hall, and she'll give it up to La. Megan Law, sophomore from Kissimmee, Florida, goalkeeper for the Barons. Trinity Sneed in her first season here at Trinity Baptist College in goal for the Eagles. This one is sent all the way up the field to Maya Moville. Getting away inside. Sneed comes out of the goal, but that is a score, and the Barons lead it 3-0. Amya Moville scores goal number 3 for the Barons. Freshman from Conyers, Georgia. And Piper Tremaine will set up for the kickoff. Substitution now for Brewton-Parker. Megan Law will head off. Marquia Green now in goal for Brewton-Parker. Vieira gets the ball away from Olivia Carpenter. Sends it up into the box. Intended for Deja Shepard. It gets away, but Shepard's able to track it down over near the corner. This one will go out of bounds. A throw-in for the Barons. Another throw-in as the ball trickles past the sideline. 3-0 in favor of Brewton-Parker. Inside the box, battle for the ball, won by Karima Mitchell. She was able to keep it away from Hambrick and keep Hambrick from getting off the shot. Right in front of us now is Courtney Powers. Loose ball near midfield, grabbed by Vianney Rivera. Offsides is the call as the Barons try to get into a good scoring opportunity. And a free kick coming up for the Eagles. Pabone sends it upfield, but that's going to be controlled by Taylor Cornett. Martinez clears it away, but the ball goes right to Courtney Powers. Powers gears up, takes the shot, one hopper right into the hands of Trinity Sneed. First shot attempt of the afternoon for Powers. It's on goal. Save number 2 for Sneed, and a big punt by the Eagles freshman. Inside midfield is Taylor Cornett. She gives it up to Moville. Moville's already scored once. Vieira now outside the box. Finds some help outside. Chloe Masseth heading inside the box. Looking to get off the shot, but well defended by Pabone in the back. Moville now over near the corner. Cross pass inside towards Shepard, and Trinity Sneed is able to make the catch. Big punt once again by Sneed. And with possession inside the circle, Chelsea Federick sends it to the outside towards Masseth. Powers finds Hambrick on the left side. Powers will slow it down, look for an opportunity to advance. Rivera finds Cornett. Barons get inside the box, a shot taken and missed wide to the right. That was Chloe Masseth, her second opportunity. She has scored once. Score remains 3-0 Barons. Pabone with the goal kick. From far across the field, pass sent inside, shot taken by Kirsten Hambrick. Got under it, and that one goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Haley Ridenauer will set up, kick the ball back into play. Battle for the ball in the center, won by Karima Mitchell. She passes it up to Tremaine and gets away from Tremaine. Christina Smith with the steal, back upfield for the Barons. And Kristen Pabone able to clear it back up to the other side of the field. Right in front of us is Chelsea Frederick. Christina Smith inside the circle. Check that. Jordan Hall finds Taylor Cornett, who advances and has the ball taken away by Odoms. Good win, able to find Odoms. And Vieira tries to get off the shot, but Karima Mitchell deflects it away. Moville battling a good win for the ball. Vieira sends it to the left side. Cross pass from Smith, and the shot over the crossbar off the foot of Anya Moville. So that one's out of bounds, a goal kick for Trinity Baptist. And that brings us to the first half water break with the score Brewton-Parker 3, Trinity Baptist nothing. Take this opportunity to go through the remaining schedules for both our teams. As usual, we'll start with our visitors. 4 consecutive conference games coming up for the Lady Barons. All 4 of those at home as well. October 10th at 1 p.m. against William Carey University. October 12th against the University of Mobile. October 17th hosting Faulkner University, and October 19th against Dalton State College. Then the Lady Barons are on the road October 24th at Martin Methodist and October 26th at Bethel University. Then one home game remaining October 30th against Talladega College, and the regular season ends at Middle Georgia State University on November 2nd. Meanwhile, for the TBC Eagles, after today, they are going to have some time off. Told you about the Toccoa Falls game coming up on October 26th. That is homecoming Saturday. That is the next game for the Lady Eagles. They will kick off at 5 p.m. and the gentlemen will follow at 7:30. Then only one regular season game remaining. It will be against Brewton-Parker, the reserve squad, on October 30th, and that game will begin at 4 p.m. Trinity Baptist will host this year's Women's South Region Tournament beginning on November 7th, and the championship game will be on November 9th, a 3-team field between Trinity Baptist, Toccoa Falls College, and Bob Jones University. So you're up to date on all the upcoming games. TBCEagles.com and GoBaronsGo.com. "20 minutes remaining in the first half. Brewton-Parker leads 3-0. Christina Smith at midfield. Takes the wall pass back, trying to keep this one in bounds. She does, and finds Mackenzie Stewart on the left side. Deja Shepard could not keep the ball in bounds, so the Eagles will have the throw-in. This one goes off Mitchell, out of bounds. Throw in for Brewton-Parker. Off Shepard on the throw-in. Eagles ball and a throw-in from Martinez. A little too strong and stolen away by Mackenzie Stewart. Cornett trying to get into scoring position. Gets around Carpenter inside the box. Takes the shot, but it hits off Odoms and trickles out of bounds. Last touched by a Barons player, however. And then a goal kick coming up for Trinity Sneed. It's a bright, sunny Saturday afternoon. During the men's game, we had a couple of showers. Those look like they have cleared up. Nothing but blue skies overhead as we speak. Hopefully no more rain on the way. About 89 degrees and a good breeze making it feel very pleasant out here on the west side of Jacksonville. Shot taken and into the hands of Sneed. That was Taylor Cornett. And a save for Trinity Sneed. At midfield, right in front of us, and the ball controlled by Stewart. Long shot right at Sneed, and a shot taken by Stewart, her first of the afternoon. Save number 4 on the board for Sneed. And this one sent to the defensive side for the Barons. Marquia Green comes out of the penalty box, keeps the ball on the ground. Jordan Hall takes it past the midfield stripe. Belizaire coming on. Hall's able to find some help in Cornett. Piper Tremaine knocks it upfield just a bit. Isabella Garcia. And the Eagles come away with possession. Getting by the defense is Cornett. Inside the penalty box. Dribbles around Ridenhour. Tried to tap it inside towards Shepard, but Sneed is able to pick the ball up before Shepard could get to it. Ball controlled by the Barons. Isabella Garcia sends it outside towards Stewart. This is Jordan Hall. Hall takes the pass back and then finds Garcia in the middle of the field. Hall coming up from the defensive side. Passes it across the field. Masseth sends the ball inside, but Sneed is right there to keep Shepard again away from the ball. Punt from Sneed back towards midfield. Christina Smith pulls this one down. Mitchell finds Tremaine, but then the ball's taken away by Garcia. Garcia gets the pass back, trying to get around Goodwin. Instead, finds some help in Cameron Laster, who gears up for the shot, and this one goes out of bounds. First shot attempt of the afternoon for Cameron Laster, and a goal kick for Trinity. About 15 minutes remaining in the first half. The Barons lead at 3-0. Goals coming from Alexandra Vieira, her second of the season. Chloe Masseth, her first. And Amya Moville, her first. Pass to the outside, and Ridenhour is able to clear it back upfield. Hall gets around Belizaire. And Martinez steals the pass away. Mitchell looking for Martinez. A race for the ball that will be won by Christina Smith. At midfield is Garcia. She gives it up to Cornett. Cornett sends it to the sideline. Masseth over near the side, dribbles inside the box, tried to get off the pass and has it knocked away. Masseth chasing this one down toward the corner, and it will go out of bounds. Corner kick for the Barons. Heading over to take the kick, Mackenzie Stewart. About 13 minutes remaining in the first half. Stewart gets ready for the corner kick. Right in front of the net. Shot taken and missed wide to the right from Kirsten Hambrick, her first attempt of the afternoon. 12 shots so far from the Barons. 3 of those have found the nylon. Barons defense very tight, keeping the Eagles from getting off a shot so far. Ridenhour with the goal kick. Ball gets away from Tremaine and will go out of bounds. Last touched by Mackenzie Stewart, so the Eagles have possession. Emily Martinez ready for the throw-in. There's a Shepard, intercepts the throw-in. Battle for the ball. Mitchell comes away with possession, but then the ball's taken right back by the Barons. Good win with a good wall pass to Olivia Carpenter. And Chloe Masseth on the steal. Down the right sideline is Masseth. Sends the ball in. Ridenhour on the defense, trying to keep it away from Moville. Moville gets off the shot, and a good jumping save by Trinity Sneed. Second shot by Moville, both on goal, one of them successful, and save number 5 for Trinity Sneed. This one out of bounds, and it will be Barron's ball. Contact, no call. Laster comes away with possession and the shot. And another save for Trinity Sneed. Big punt by Sneed past the midfield stripe. Belizaire trying to get the ball away from Smith. It goes off Belizaire's foot. Throw in for the Barons. Garcia inside the circle, dribbles out, tries to pass it up to Moville. Ball gets away, but she tracks it down, gets inside the box. Odoms momentarily taps it away, and then Ridenhour will kick it to the sideline, but there's a whistle, and it looks like that's going to be a penalty kick coming up for the Barons. Moville tripped up inside the box, and Brewton-Parker will have a penalty kick. Setting up to take the kick will be Jordan Hall. Trinity Sneed in goal for the Eagles. She has blocked a penalty kick this season. That came against Welch College in the Eagles' last game. Jordan Hall gets the whistle, makes her approach. The shot is blocked. Trinity Sneed not only blocks it, but makes the catch and keeps the Barons from getting off a rebound shot. That's a second penalty kick that Sneed has blocked this season. Shot on goal credited to Jordan Hall. Her first attempt of the afternoon. And a punt over toward the sidelines and out of bounds. Barons with possession on the offensive side. Messeth gets inside the box, gets around defender, takes the shot. Sneed comes out of the goal box to knock it away with her leg. And another save for Trinity Sneed. Third shot of the afternoon for Chloe Masseth. Second on goal. One of those went in. It is a corner kick for the Barons, and heading over to take that kick will be Mackenzie Stewart. Stewart sets it up in the corner. And a kick right in front of the goal, headed away by Pabon. Controlled by Hall. She brings it back outside the box, finds Methis on the right side. Messeth's pass taken away by Carpenter. Over to the right side. Messeth, cross pass in front of the net, knocked away by Kristen Pabon. Taylor Cornett fires it, hits it off Odoms, gets the ball right back inside the box again, and this one knocked away by Martinez. Another shot attempt for Cornett. Karima Mitchell clears this one to the sidelines. Goal kick coming up for Trinity Baptist. Approximately 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Brewton-Parker leads it 3-0. Brewton-Parker has kept the ball on their offensive side of the field for almost the entire first half. Lady down, she gets back up right away. Hall sends it back upfield into the possession of Moville. Moville looking for Shepard, but Martinez is able to block Shepard from the ball. And a long shot attempt taken by Stewart, her second of the afternoon. This one misses wide to the right. So Trinity Sneed will give it up to Pabon, who will take the goal kick. Pabon with the low line drive, knocked down by Garcia, but Odoms is able to pick it up off the ground, find Olivia Carpenter near midfield. Masseth back on defense, gets the ball away from Carpenter. Jordan Hall crosses the stripe. Jordan Hall with possession near midfield will send it inside the circle to Christina Smith. Smith to the outside to Stewart. Stewart gets around Tremaine. Tremaine quickly back on defense. Martinez is hit, no call. She finds Tremaine. Shepard comes up from behind, loose ball. Battle between Shepard and Tremaine is now down. Trinity Sneed will pick up the ball. Eagles are playing with 11, unable to make a substitution. Piper Tremaine will draw the whistle, and the official will make sure that Tremaine is all right. She's back up, trying to shake it off. So we'll resume play. Trinity Sneed will put it ball back into play. Moville looking for help, and she finds it, and a goal. Looks like that was Chloe Masseth, and the Brewton-Parker Barons lead at 4-0. About 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Brewton-Parker 4, Trinity Baptist nothing. 2 goals scored by Chloe Masseth. She just scored the second of those 2. And Piper Tremaine with the kickoff. Again, just a couple of minutes remaining in the first half. Garcia able to keep Tremaine away from the ball. Stewart heading up the left side. Deja Shepard takes the pass, but she will be called for offsides. And a free kick coming for the Eagles. Pabone's kick will sail out of bounds, and a throw in for Brewton-Parker. Right on the sideline, kept in bounds by Laster. And she sends the ball to midfield. Taylor Cornett looking for Moville. Moville able to get around Sneed, and an easy tap and a goal for Moville, and it is 5-0. Sneed came out of the goal box. Moville got the ball around the keeper and had an open net, and she scores goal number 5. Closing moments of the first half. Goodwin sends it to Mitchell on the near side. Mitchell wall pass back to Goodwin. Her pass towards Martinez goes out of bounds, and that one is last touched by Mackenzie Stewart, so a throw in for the Eagles. Mitchell looking to get past Laster. She finds Carpenter inside the circle. Goodwin finds Mitchell. Mitchell sends it up towards Tremaine. Tremaine, though, will not get to the ball as Green comes up, picks it up, rolls it back into play. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half with the score: Brewton-Parker College 5, Trinity Baptist College nothing. 15-minute halftime, and we'll get ready for the second half here on TBC Eagles. Stay with us. back to Trinity Baptist College. The second half between the Lady Eagles and the Barons of Brewton-Parker College. Getting underway, Brewton-Parker leads it 5-0. 2 goals each from Chloe Masseth and Anya Moville, and the first goal of the game scored by Alexandra Vieira. That's a scoring summary as we get ready for the second half, with the Eagles now going from the right to the left and the Barons from the left to the right. I'm Ray Bureau. Dean Bureau is our cameraman here at Trinity Baptist College. The wind is howling now. Still no rain clouds overhead, and we're hoping it stays that way for at least another hour, but the wind has really picked up and making it difficult when the ball's up in the air for all the players on the field. Throw in for Piper Tremaine. That one is knocked down. Karima Mitchell on the move. Finds Kristen Pabone, who has come up from the backfield to take one of the forward positions. And a ball stolen away by the Barons. That's Vieira, the former Eagle, in the circle. And Deandra Pickering now takes it up the left side, and she gives way to Jaren Paley. Paley from outside the box tries to pass it in. Looked like she was trying to hit Kadisha Martina, and Emily Martinez clears that one out of bounds. Haley Ridenhour keeps the ball away from Vieira, sends it back upfield. Pabone at midfield, battling with Frederick. Barons come away with possession. In the men's game, Brewton-Parker won it 4-1, in case you missed that earlier this afternoon. And this one heads to the outside for Kiara Snell. Snell gets by Carpenter. Odoms now steps in on defense. Snell gets around Odoms, but loses control of the ball past the end line. That will be a goal kick. Trinity Sneed has 8 saves for Trinity Baptist College. Barron's defense kept the Eagles from getting off any shots in the first half. They had the ball control on the offensive side of the field for most of that first half. Haley Ridenhour will take the goal kick. Wind knocks that one down as the wind is blowing hard in favor of the Barons in the second half. Karima Mitchell takes it away from Vieira. Vieira regains possession with the interception. Now a loose ball at the Barons pickup on the far side. Powers over near the corner, battling with Tremaine. This one's out of bounds off the foot of Piper Tremaine, so a throw in for Brewton-Parker. In that men's game, Samuel Figueroa was named player of the game with 2 goals scored for the Barons. Nazir Guanipa got on the board for the Eagles. There's a shot taken and a save for Trinity Sneed. Shot taken by Kadisha Martina, her 3rd attempt of the afternoon. Also scoring for the gentlemen in Brewton-Parker versus Trinity earlier this afternoon. Akins Banton scored the first. As we have a whistle, that'll be an offsides against Brewton-Parker. Isaiah Lamont had a goal in the gentlemen's game as well. Free kick coming for Haley Ridenhour and the Eagles. Gentlemen Barons now sitting down front. Did a very good job earlier this afternoon, getting into the bulk of their conference play, just as the Eagles are about to do. On the move is Courtney Powers. And Emily Martinez is able to knock it away. Paley tracks it down near the corner. Long pass in front of the net, intended for Vieira, but out of her reach and out of bounds, and that's a goal kick for the Eagles. Brewton-Parker College, stationed in Mount Vernon, Georgia. Members of NCCAA Division I and the NAIA Southern States Athletic Conference. Ball knocked down by Christina Vega. She sends it toward the inside, looking for Kadisha Martina, but Trinity Sneed beats Martina to the ball. Just a few minutes into the second half, Barons lead this one 5-0. This one goes out of bounds. It will be Eagles ball. Karima Mitchell with possession, finds Pabone, and her pass goes behind her target, Goodwin. Loose ball, Odoms trying to keep it away from Snell, and cleared away by Pabone. Back towards midfield, Christina Vega with control to Jordan Hall. In the circle, that's Deandra Pickering. Her pass intercepted by Carpenter. And Goodwin looks for Martinez on the offensive side of the field. Martinez has it taken away by Hall. Not giving up. Barronzo are able to get the ball to Vega. Brings it past the midfield stripe. Vianney Rivera finds Martina. Martina trying to get inside to get off the shot. Ridenhour on the defense. The shot off the leg of Haley Ridenhour, who did a terrific job on the defensive side. Forced Martina to first change her shot and then knocked it down using her leg. Fourth attempt of the afternoon for Kadisha Martina. Haley Ridenhour, we've seen her do that now for 4 straight years, playing spectacular defense. Shot attempt right into the possession of Trinity Sneed. Save number 9 for Sneed. Shot taken by Courtney Powers, her second of the afternoon, both on goal. That is Powers up the left side. She finds Paley. Ball popped up into the air. Paley regains possession, tries to get off the pass. And that one intended for Snell. Paley got under it a little bit and over the head of Snell and out of bounds. So a goal kick for Trinity Baptist. Kristen Pabone with the low line drive goal kick back towards midfield. Coming up the left side, that's Paley. Tries to get inside to get off the shot. This one hits off the post, and the rebound is out of bounds, just wide to the left. Paley took both those shots. The first one hit the post. Then on the rebound, she just missed, putting it inside for the goal. 2 shots taken by Paley, the freshman from Palm Coast, Florida. Goal kick for the Eagles. Paley has scored twice this season for Coach Prince Board. Just missed a chance at a third. Right in front of us, that is Christina Vega with the pass to Kiera Snell. Snell hits Vieira near the end line, but Vieira could not catch up, and that's a goal kick for Trinity Baptist. We mentioned Alexandra Vieira, former Eagle. She is a junior from Orlando, Florida. Barons send the ball inside the box. And the shot taken, knocked down by Sneed. And a battle for the ball won by Sneed. Again, that was Jaren Paley with her third attempt of the afternoon. And credit Trinity Sneed with save number 10. We called Kadisha Martinez's name quite a bit today. She is a freshman forward from Wilmstad, Curacao, and we have a collision at midfield. That'll be called against Brewton-Parker and a free kick for the Eagles. Foul called against Brewton-Parker. Rivera gets the call and a free kick for TBC. Pabon, who started the second half at forward, dropped back onto her normal defensive position, now comes up to take the free kick. Goodwin, Martinez, Belizaire, and Tremaine all in position. A good hard kick towards Goodwin, but then knocked back upfield by the Barons. Christina Vega on the move. She hits Kiara Snell on the sideline. Snell tries to cross pass in towards Martina. It is out of Martina's reach, but she tracks it down, keeps it in bounds, dribbles back inside, gets around the goalkeeper, and the shot hits off the crossbar and knocked away by Karima Mitchell. Didn't see which Barons player took that shot, but it hit off the crossbar. Mitchell made the defensive play, and Mitchell clears it away once again. I think that was Vieira who took that shot a moment ago. It was a little tough to tell. This one right into the hands of Sneed. Off Courtney Powers' leg. That's her third attempt. All three of those on goal. Save number 11 for Trinity Sneed. Martinez battling with Jordan Hall for the ball. Martinez comes away with possession. Backs it up to Goodwin, but Goodwin's pass intercepted by Hall. Martina takes the pass, gets by Tremaine. Now trying to get inside the box. Karima Mitchell once again steps up on the defense. Knocks this one to the sideline. Ball's kept in bounds. Martina fires off the shot, hits off Pabon. She regains control. And the Eagles trying to clear this one outside. And that's Pabon stepping up once again. Olivia Carpenter looking for Martinez. She got out in front of it a little bit too much, and Jordan Hall will back it up to the goalkeeper, Markia Green. Megan Law started the game as a goalkeeper. Green came in the early portion of the first half and has been there since. That one goes out of bounds. And that'll bring us to, well, I thought I heard the officials say water break. But that's going to be a goal kick for Trinity Baptist. A few substitutions on the Barons side. Chloe Masseth heads back onto the field. She scored twice in the first half. Also back on is Amya Moville. She also scored twice in the first half. Goodwin takes the pass from Pabon, finds Mitchell. Piper Tremaine battling for the ball, but it's won by the Barons. Martina takes the shot and knocked down by Trinity Sneed. A good hard slap shot. Sneed dropped to her knees, kept the ball out of the net. Save number 12. Shot attempt number 5 for Kadisha Martin, 2 of those on goal. Christina Vega right in front, finds Masseth to the right side. Masseth guarded by Odoms. Odoms able to take the ball away from the attacker. Odoms takes the wall pass back from Carpenter. Her pass attempt, however, taken away. Masseth regains possession. Stewart with the shot, got under it just a bit and knocked it over the crossbar out of bounds. Third attempt of the afternoon from Mackenzie Stewart. And a substitution for Brewton-Parker, heading back onto the field, Kirsten Hambrick. Martina will head off. We'll probably see her again before too long. Kristen Pabon with the goal kick. And this one headed back towards midfield. Martinez knocks it down. Jordan Hall on the defense. Martinez keeps this one inbounds. Battle for the ball and a whistle. Jordan Hall will be called for the push and a free kick for the Eagles. Emily Martinez, the senior, playing her fourth season of women's soccer here at Trinity Baptist College. Pabon with the free kick. A little bit out of the reach of Martinez, and Brewton-Parker with possession. Emily Martinez from San Antonio, Texas. Again, playing in her fourth and final season of women's soccer here at Trinity Baptist College. That's Piper Tremaine going down the right side. And this one out of bounds, off the foot of Tremaine. And it will be Barron's throw-in. Tremaine a little slow to get up. She went down in the first half. Remember, the Eagles are playing with 11. They do not have a substitution. Tremaine's still down. Meanwhile, Moville is trying to beat Mitchell. Mitchell's able to make the sliding tackle, knock the ball out of bounds. Tremaine is back on her feet. That is a tough young woman there. Getting attended to on the sideline. So right now the Eagles playing with 10. Should see Tremaine back on the field momentarily. All the way across the field is Mackenzie Stewart. That one out of bounds. Stewart will throw it in. Glad I got to say hello to Prince Board before the games began today. Terrific gentleman. Wish he was still here, but he's doing well with Brewton-Parker. And offsides is the call before Stewart can get off the shot. So it will be a free kick for the Eagles. Prince Board was the coach here for Trinity Baptist women's soccer's first 3 seasons. Very nearly put them into the national championship tournament. Missed that by 1 goal in the South Region Final in season number 2. Now enjoying his second season as a Lady Barons head coach. We miss you here, Prince, but we sure wish you well with Brewton-Parker. Head coach of the women's soccer team in his second season, Mr. Ashathorn Noom Ramyanad. Here's Moville up the left side, guarded by Pabon, and Pabon forces Moville to take the shot a little late, and it misses wide to the left. Coach Noom's assistants are Elias Walton and Greg Cadler, each in their first season with the women's soccer program. The athletic director of Trinity Baptist College, Mr. John D. Jones, also the men's basketball coach. Men's and women's basketball both getting underway in just a few more weeks. Both those schedules already up on TBCEagles.com. The women's basketball roster is now available as well on TBCEagles.com. Loose ball in front of the net. Shot fired off, and a good hard slap shot from Mackenzie Stewart, but saved by Trinity Sneed. That's her 4th attempt, 2nd on goal, and 13th save for Trinity Sneed. Now the Barons got 5 in the first half, but Trinity Sneed pitching a shutout in the second. Emily Martinez racing for the ball, but it's won by Moville. Ball sent upfield. This is Vega. She will fire off the shot, gets by Sneed, but Kristen Pabon took over in goal and was able to clear that one away. So the first shot attempt of the afternoon by Christina Vega. And this one goes out of bounds. And that will be Brewton-Parker's ball. Well, my mistake. That is a goal kick coming for Trinity Baptist. I have approximately 17 minutes remaining with Brewton-Parker leading 5-0. Ridenhauer sends it upfield. The ball takes a hop toward the sideline and goes out of bounds. Barons waste no time getting the ball back into play. Deja Shepard loses control of the ball. She collides with Odoms. And Karima Mitchell sends it back upfield, but her pass knocked down by Pickering. Over to the left side, Vianney Rivera dribbling towards the box. Gets around one. Passes it off, the shot taken, and a score for Deandra Pickering, her first goal of the season. So Pickering knocks in the goal, and it is 6-0 in favor of Brewton-Parker. And we will pause here for the second half water break, and when we return, we'll be ready for the conclusion between the Barons and the Eagles on TBC Eagles. Barons and the Eagles back onto the field for the conclusion. Brewton-Parker College 6, Trinity Baptist nothing. Last goal scored by Deandra Pickering, her first of the season. The assist came from Vianney Rivera. That's her first assist. So 6-0 Barons. I have approximately 17 minutes remaining. As I always say, though, my time unofficial. We get an opportunity, we'll check with the man in the green jersey. Eagles ready for the kickoff following the goal. There's a whistle, and we are back underway. Ridenauer on the defense, finds Olivia Carpenter, and her pass for Tremaine taken away by Masseth. Over on the right side and knocked out of bounds. Ridenauer gets the ball away from Kirsten Hambrick. Long shot towards the inside and knocked away by Trinity Sneed, and a foul will be called against Brewton-Parker's Amya Moville as she collides with Sneed. That was more of a pass attempt, not a shot. So a free kick for the Eagles. Pabone sends it towards midfield. Odoms on the reception. Olivia Carpenter takes the pass, sends it upfield, intended for Odoms, a little bit out of her reach, and pulled in by Chelsea Frederick. And Frederick sends it to Jordan Hall in the backfield. Garcia finds Taylor Cornett inside the circle. Cornett gives it up to Hester. Or check that, Laster. And a loose ball in front of the goal, but Trinity Sneed is able to pick it up and keep Kirsten Hambrick from getting off the shot. Up the left side is Christina Smith. Now all the way across the field in front of the goal, and the shot is good. That is Kirsten Hambrick with her second of the season, second attempt of the afternoon, and Brewton-Parker leads now 7-0. Eagles kick off. Pabone sends it upfield towards Odoms. And that one knocked away. Over toward the sideline and out of bounds. Last touch by Belizaire before going out of bounds. So a throw in for the Barons. Throw in for the Eagles. Emily Martinez will do the throw. And this one sent towards Deja Shepard, but out of her reach, and Trinity Sneed will pick it up. Punt from Sneed, knocked down by the Barons. Cornett finds Garcia. Cornett takes the pass back, sends it to the outside. Tremaine and Masseth both going for the ball. Masseth wins the race, tries to get inside. She gets around Ridenauer, takes the shot, and right at Sneed. Masseth with her fifth attempt, fourth on goal, and save number 14 for Trinity Sneed. Barron set up another opportunity. Masseth on the outside. Takes a shot again, and Sneed is right there to keep it out of the net. Attempt number 6, 5th on goal, and save number 15 for Trinity Sneed. Long pass upfield for Moville. She taps it to the outside. A shot taken, and another save for Sneed. That shot from Cameron Laster. Her second attempt of the afternoon. 16th save for Trinity Sneed. Battle for the ball. This one won by Garcia. Piper Tremaine takes the pass. Ball back into the control of Cornett. Cornett gets it inside to Hambrick, and the call is offsides before Hambrick can take the shot. And that will be a free kick for the Eagles. Kristen Pabone will set up for the free kick. Masseth pops this one up into the air. From the left side, this is Christina Smith with the shot and a save from Trinity Sneed. First attempt of the afternoon for Smith. Number 17 for Sneed. Moville trying to work her way around Martinez. Takes the shot, and it is blocked by Trinity Sneed. And then she reached back to make sure that ball didn't cross the line. Terrific save by Trinity Sneed, and now a player down. Anya Moville took her 4th attempt, all 4 of those on goal. Sneed knocked it down. The ball got behind her, and she reached back and grabbed it before it crossed the line. The ball does not have to hit the net. It just has to cross the line. The entire ball, though, must be passed, and now 2 officials, it look like they're going to talk about that last shot. And the call will stand. Emily Martinez back on her feet. And she is going to limp to the sidelines, so the Eagles are going to play with 10. And in the middle of all that, looks like we had a penalty kick called. I was watching Martinez and making some marks, did not see the call, but Deja Shepard is going to line up for Brewton-Parker. Trinity Sneed has blocked 1 today. Shepard gets the whistle, takes the shot, and scores. Deja Shepard with her first shot attempt of the afternoon. That came on a penalty kick, and it is 8-0. And that comes with approximately 8 minutes left. So the officials apparently were talking about the foul that led to the penalty kick. Again, I was writing things down, did not see that call. And Brewton-Parker now try to set up another opportunity. Laster backs it up to Cornett. Pass toward the outside. Chloe Masseth keeps the ball inbounds. Masseth battling with Tremaine. Tremaine sends the ball back to Ridenauer. And the ball sent inside. Karima Mitchell gets her body in front, knocks it down. Moville tried to fire off the shot on the loose ball. Christina Smith inside the box, takes the shot over the crossbar and out of bounds. Second attempt of the afternoon for Smith. And a goal kick for Trinity Baptist. Emily Martinez still being attended to on the sideline, back on her feet, trying to jog, make sure she's all right before coming back onto the field. Karima Mitchell will take the goal kick for the Eagles. And this one out of bounds over at midfield. Throw in for the Barons. Emily Martinez back onto the field. And some substitutions now for Brewton-Parker. Kiara Snell, Alexandra Vieira, among others. Elizabeth Golden now on the field for Brewton-Parker. It'll be a throw-in for Brewton-Parker near midfield. Vianney Rivera inside the circle. Good pass towards Snell. Just outside the box. Snell with a cross pass towards Shepard. Her header attempt comes up empty. Emily Martinez sends it back upfield. Brewton-Parker, though, knocks it back down. Shot attempt taken and over the crossbar. That was Jaren Paley with her fourth attempt of the afternoon. So goal kick coming for Trinity. Haley Ridenauer sets up for the goal kick. Christina Vega taps it up to Shepard. Shepard sends it outside towards Snell. Snell with the cross pass in front of the goal. Vieira takes the shot and misses wide to the left. Third attempt of the afternoon for Vieira. She scored the first goal of the game. That came early on in the first half. Goal kick coming for the Eagles. Remember, the Lady Eagles have a lot of time off before their next game, and that will be October 26th. That'll be against Toccoa Falls College. Olivia Carpenter gets past midfield. Then Vega on the steal, sending it back up for the Barons. Belizaire battling for the ball with Christina Smith, and this one goes out of bounds. It'll be Brewton-Parker's ball. Pabone clears this one upfield. Vieira inside the circle. Sends it to the right sidelines. Kiara Snell getting around Tremaine. Tremaine, though, able to block her, but Snell on the second attempt is able to get off the pass in front of the net. Second shot attempt is wide to the left. That was Courtney Powers with her fourth attempt of the afternoon. Few minutes remaining here between the Eagles and the Barons. Vieira with control in midfield. Loose ball is picked up by Isabella Garcia. Tremaine on the steal of the pass. Olivia Carpenter has Tremaine to her left. And this one intercepted by Vega. She looks for Snell on the right side. Snell is able to keep the ball in bounds. Pabon with the wall pass from Tremaine. Carpenter and Vieira both racing for the ball. Vieira wins the race, and Vieira will send the ball back towards midfield. Benet Rivera sends it outside to Snell. Pass inside the box to Garcia, guarded by Mitchell. And she will tap it back to the outside. A pass toward the center. Goodwin knocks down the pass. Loose ball inside the box. Martinez collides. Two young ladies go down. Everybody's all right. Martinez collide with Paley. And this one is out of bounds. Corner kick for the Barons. All available players on both teams lining up in front of the net. Kick knocked away, but Barons able to keep control. Shepard with the header attempt, and this one goes over the crossbar. Deja Shepard with her second shot of the afternoon. First one came on a successful penalty kick. And this is a goal kick for Trinity Baptist. Closing minutes here between the Eagles and the Barons. Haley Ridenauer gets this one back into play. Goodwin knocks it down. Olivia Carpenter on the left sideline sends it upfield to Kristen Pabon, but it's out of her reach and out of bounds. So a throw in for the Barons. Vega will get the ball back into play. And Rivera at midfield sends it to the left side. Courtney Powers controlling the pass. Powers working her way toward the center. Looking for Shepard. And that one is into the hands of Trinity Sneed. At first it looked like she was trying to pass it to Shepard. Ended up more of a shot for Courtney Powers. That's her fifth shot, fourth on goal. Martina just inside the box, guarded by Mitchell. And a shot taken and missed wide to the right. Isabella Garcia with her first attempt of the afternoon. Ridenauer finds Tremaine on the goal kick. And this one is out of bounds and will be a throw in for the Barons. Martina finds Rivera. Deja Shepard takes the pass, tries to get off the shot, but Ridenauer with a sliding tackle. And this one is out of bounds, and that will be a corner kick for Brewton-Parker. Heading over to the corner to take the kick, Vianney Rivera. Rivera sets for the corner kick. Sent toward the goal and caught by the keeper, Trinity Sneed. And that whistle brings us to the end of the game with the final score. Brewton-Parker 8, Trinity Baptist nothing. Player of the game, we will call Chloe Masseth today's player of the game. Chloe Masseth scored twice, took 6 shots total, 5 of those on goal, and she has earned today's player of the game honors. Once again, the final score 8-0 in favor of Brewton-Parker College. We want to thank everyone for joining us here on YouTube, TBC Eagles. For Dean Bureau on camera, Coach Ashathorn Noom Ramayand, good to see Prince Board, Deja Shepard, and Alexandra Vieira back on the TBC Eagles field. Once again, thank you for watching. I'm Ray Bureau. Good night, and God bless you from Trinity Baptist College.
Good job, man.
Thank you.